Hey, first I want to say thanks to the great people at Merula here, because this is a kick-ass shop. It's really, really beautiful here, and it's an honor for me to be here. It's not an honor for me to be in this country. It's probably out of, like, Italy and one other country are my favorite countries to be in. Japan and Italy. It's kind of like amazing. So thanks for having me. I'm gonna make this really casual. I'm gonna do some playing, and then we're gonna do some questions and tell some jokes, and it's very informal. And so whatever happens, happens. And I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who don't know me, I play guitar with Whitesnake, and it's an honor to work with those guys. And I played with Dio before Whitesnake, and then I kind of grew up on the East Coast of the U.S. and lived in L.A. during the '80s. So this gives you a little bit of background of me, and you can ask some questions about Whitesnake or Dio or touring or technique, whatever. So it's very informal, okay? And I'm not going to play really too much. I'll play some stuff of Whitesnake, just some little tastes, but I'm going to jam on some instrumental kind of fusion stuff that's very different. So I hope you dig it. Thanks, you guys. I could go on forever. If you kept that beat, I could just jam forever, and it would be awesome. But I just want to tell you, because these tunings really opened up a lot of inspiration for me to write things. Obviously, the bluesiness of this is cool, but basically, so you know, for guitar, first let me tell you, with this tuning, this is down a whole step. This goes from an E to a D, goes from an A to a G, and this one goes from an E to a D. So it's just 3 things you got to change to get this tuning. And then you stay on the kind of on the 5th string. And I'd recommend, if you try slide, first find the octaves. And you'll get it. But this tuning, this slide tuning, kind of lent itself to a lot of different songs. And I really don't know what I'm doing with a lot of music. I just sit for hours and play because I love the sound of wood and strings and stuff. I just love it. And so I was sitting a couple times writing, and I had come up with riffs that I thought might be things that could be cool for Whitesnake, maybe. You know, just little things. Like that was one. It didn't end up being a song. I had another idea. Something like that, and I could hear, you know, I'm thinking about David, I'm hearing melodies like, you know, sorry, I'm not a great singer, but here we go, I can't do that, but there's only one Coverdale, but stuff like that, you know, I would start to figure these things out. And then I had a little boy at home at the time, and he was not sleeping, and I'd start to play around, and I found this chord. And it just kind of, little by little, I'd piece the chords together, and it would lead to something, and then it turned into a song that we used. It was... And that ended up being on the last record, which was cool. It's just, like I say, it looks like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I don't know what chords these are or what key I'm in. I know it's a G slide tuning. That's all I know for sure. And but little by little, you just pick up the guitar and you. And aside from a standard tuning with acoustic, you know, with the standard tuning, you can do all kinds of great things. Kind of classical things, or you know, whatever. They're classical. No, that's not how it goes. Wait, it goes like this. Wait. bluesy things, you know, like those. You know, whatever. So I love this. Another tuning that I love. This is a standard tuning. You guys saw me tune it back. Can I mute this, brother? Yeah? Okay. Because if you don't tell him to turn it off, when I pull it out, it goes BAM! Another tuning that I really love is called Dadgad tuning. And it's basically, you take a standard tuning like that one, I just put that to standard tuning, and this one goes down a whole step. The slide tuning, it's this one, and this one. With this Dadgad, it's this one, and this one. And they all go down a whole step. And you get that. You get this D chord. So anybody can be a guitar player. Even your girlfriend can be a guitar player. It's just one note to make your D chord. And then I started to experiment with different shapes and things. I found out you put these fingers like this, and it makes an octave, and it makes